You ought to see Deacon Jones when he rattles his bones. Old Parson Brown dance around like a clown. Miss Virginia, who is past 83, shouting on pull a pep. Watch your step, watch your step. One-legged Joe hops around on his toe. Threw away his crutches, hollered, let her go. Hail, hail, the gang's all here for an Alabama Jubilee. O great, wise, learned man, I've climbed this very high mountain to partake of your knowledge and your wisdom. Could you please answer me one question? What is the meaning of life?
I'm sorry, my son. I shall not be able to answer your question at this time.
O great, wise, learned man, why can you not answer my question about the meaning of life at this time?
My Wi-Fi is out.
O great, wise, learned man, I think you mean Wi-Fi.
Back home again in Indiana, and it seems that I can see that dreaming candlelight still shining bright by the sycamore for me. The new mown hay sends all its fragrance through the fields I used to roam. When I dream about the moonlight on the Wabash, then I long for my Indiana home. Ah! Be careful! When I dream about the moonlight on the Wabash, then I long for that Indiana. I don't mean no Kentucky, long for that Indiana. Oh. Come on.
And welcome to Still Trying.
Is that what this is?
Yes. Now, I've been telling
I
people...
thought it was the funeral hour with all these flowers. My dear friends, though he was not of my religion, I always loved this dear fellow. Where do you get these flowers?
I pick them up here and there. But I've been telling folks if they want to find anything about the show, just come back in a week, because with cable access having no schedule. But I forgot to tell the folks that they can actually reach us at banjobob.crazyhenry.com.
Yeah. Why would they want to reach us?
Well, maybe to make some creative suggestions, like what you might do with your banjo.
The last creative suggestion we had, what I should do with the banjo, it wouldn't fit.
But anyway, besides coming back a week later and finding us on your cable access TV station, you can email us. So I won't mention the website again, because they're very... We used to actually have a little spot here where...
That's right. It said banjobob.crazyhenry.com.
But we cannot show that anymore.
Yeah.
They won't let us.
Can we say banjobob.crazyhenry.com?
I think due to freedom of expression, I think we can say it.
Yeah.
We just can't show it. Okay. Why don't we start off by getting our audience to sing, okay?
Okay, audience, you up for it?
Right. Here's
Same to you.
Heart of my heart, I love that melody.
We did this on the last show. Heart of my heart.
I had a feeling we did. Brings back those memories.
Remember when we were kids on the corner.
It's like for
of
Major
the
League.
square.
Nobody watches the show. But oh, how we
You can't
could
say that.
Heart of my heart, when friends were dear.
That's why he's the best color man in the business.
Too bad we had to part.
I know what tear would glisten. Once more I could listen through that gang that sang Heart of my heart. You gotta have heart. All you really need is heart. When the odds are saying you'll never win, that's when the grin should start. You gotta have hope. Mustn't sit around and mope. Nothing's half as bad as it may appear. Wait till next year and hope. When your luck is batting zero, get your chin up off the floor. Missy, you could be a hero. You could open any door. There's nothing to it but to do it. You gotta have heart. Miles and miles of heart. It's fine to be a genius, of course, but keep that old horse before the cart. First you gotta have heart.
Ida, sweet as apple cider, sweeter than all I know, all I know. Come out in the silvery moonlight of love will whisper, so soft and low. Seems though can't live without you. Listen, my honeydew, honeydew. Ida, I idolize ya. I love ya, honest Ida, deed I do.
It's the Harlem Globetrotters. Watch where you point that. Can you name that tune?
Sweet Georgia Brown.
Darn, you got it again. I can't stump anybody around
The theme
here.
of the Harlem Globetrotters.
That's right, with Meadowlark Lemon, and well, when we were kids.
And I always say Banjo Bob and I are the Washington Generals.
The team they always beat.
every time. Yes.
Are you calling us losers?
No, not at all.
Look at all the fun we have.
Right.
How many guys can say this?
No.
And we made a living all these years.
That's right.
If you call this a living.
Well, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we paid our bills. We had to knock over an occasional hardware store, but, you know, you make a living.
All right, let's change the tempo. Just a gigolo.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go.
Louis Prima.
People know the part I'm playing.
Gigolo, gigolo, gigolo.
Paid for every dance, selling each romance. Every night some heartbeat train. There will come a day, youth will pass my way. What will they say about me?
When the end comes, I know they'll say just a gigolo.
As
Life goes on.
Top that, Bob.
Yeah. I ain't got nobody, and nobody cares for me. Nobody, no, nobody. And I'm sad and lone, sad and lonely. Want some sweet mama take a chance with me, 'cause I ain't so bad. I'll sing love songs, baby, all the time. If you come and be my bozy bozy bop diddy bop, I ain't got nobody. Well, not much of one more. Nobody cares for me. Nobody cares for me. Nobody cares for me.
Yeah.
Louis Prima.
That's right.
Well, they were old songs even by the time he got to them.
and then
I Ain't Got Nobody was from Bert Williams, the old vaudeville performer, and Just a Gigolo was from Bing Crosby. Would you like to do a Bing Crosby song?
absolutely.
Okay, let's. I'll do the song. You name the movie. Would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar, and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a mule? Mule is an animal with long, funny ears. He kicks up at anything he hears. His back is brawny and his brain is weak. He's just plain stupid with a stubborn streak, like Banjo Bob. If you hate to go to school, you may grow up to be a mule. Or would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar, and be better off than you are? You could be better than you are. You could be swinging on a star.
All right.
Name the movie.
I have no idea.
Missy, do you know? It was the Academy Award winning performance, Going My Way.
Oh, that's where he played
Father O'Malley.
Yes, Father O'Malley.
If you're ever in trouble, just dial O for O'Malley.
How about that?
Bing Crosby movies I like. That's one, and the other is High Society.
Oh, two great movies.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Now, one of the highlights of our show, I think, is when we do the Follow the Bouncing Ball. And for that, we employed the talents of our very talented studio director, Dina Schumacher.
And my sister-in-law.
Well, other than that. But this time, we're going to do a song that's unusual. Normally, I pick out songs like you can sing along to.
Right.
But this is a song that is sort of esoteric now. It's called When Francis Dances With Me.
Hully G?
Yes. And the first time I heard this song, you and I were playing in Jackson Heights, Queens.
Oh, the Old Barn?
A
You can say it. It's not there
yeah,
anymore.
a restaurant called the Old Barn. What was memorable was it was at Roosevelt Avenue and 79th Street in Jackson Heights.
It was an Irish place in a Colombian neighborhood.
And there was no parking. I would show up at the job, park in a bus stop,
I remember.
unload the equipment, play with
Yeah.
Bob. But we parked right by a window. So I was playing the piano, looking out, and when I see a parking spot open up, I'd abandon the piano, run outside, and move my car to the parking spot. But more than once, what happened was I saw a parking spot open up. I tell Bob, I'm going to park my car.
Right.
I'd run up, get my car
I'd continue playing.
get my car out of the bus stop. And by that time, the parking spot had been taken by someone else.
Right.
So now I'm circling the block with no parking spot.
And
Bob
I'm
is
inside playing.
But they liked us there. I don't know why.
Boy, that was one of our early jobs, too.
It was in-
1978?
Not in 79.
79?
Yes.
Our
We're telling-
early jobs together, anyway.
Yes. We're telling the audience more than we want to do. We
I
better
think so, yeah.
We better do a number. Oh, we're going to do When Francis Dances With Me.
Oh, okay.
And then in post-production, Dina Schumacher will add the words and the bouncing ball.
Here we go. When Francis dances with me, Hully G, I'm as gay as can be. Gotta change those words. I take her to dances, 'cause that's what she loves. She fits in my arms like a motorman's glove. The Bowery, we don't go there anymore. I wear a tuxedo and gee how it fits. I look like a head waiter up at the Ritz. She wears a gown that has 28 slits. When Francis dances with me.
If you know that song, Boy, I'll tell you, you've been around some time.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's an old one.
that's an old song.
Right. Oh, we should salute our loyal viewers. We have on the east end of Long Island, we have John Klump.
John Klump, yeah,
We
was
ha-
also a very good trumpet player.
Yes. Jerry McKenna.
Jerry McKenna.
Linda, who's a friend of Jerry McKenna's.
Uh-huh.
And then closer to the New York City, we have Dick Siraki from Bell Park.
Uh-huh.
And then we have, I think they're in around the Nassau-Suffolk border, we have Ken and Roseanne Bohm.
The Bohms, yes.
And that's it. Those are the only
Well,
people.
we have Santa Claus George.
Oh, Santa Claus
And
George.
we have Peter down in Lindenhurst,
Oh, really? We're up to about 10 people.
who always writes us insulting letters. Same to you, Peter.
Right.
What did I do to deserve this disrespect? You know,
All right.
for years we know you. Yeah.
I'm Henry the Eighth, I am.
Henry the Eighth, I am. I got married to the widow next door.
She's been married 7 times before, and everyone was Henry. Henry wouldn't want a Willie or a Sam.
No, Sam.
I'm a eighth old man, I'm Henry. Henry the Eighth, I am. Henry the Eighth, I am. Second verse, same as the first. I'm Henry the Eighth, I am. Henry the Eighth, I am. I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before, and everyone was a Henry. Henry wouldn't want a Willie or a Sam. No, Sam, I'm a eighth old man, I'm Henry. Henry the Eighth, I am. Henry the Eighth, I am.
And you told me, I think that was an old
I'm quite sure that was from the English musical.
English musical.
But it was
I
fr-
only know that from the
Hermans
the
Hermits.
Beatles era.
Hermans
Hermans
Hermits.
Hermits. Hermits.
Peter
Yeah.
Noon, I think, was
Oh yeah. Okay.
yes.
That was a cute number.
Novelty song. Yes, I have no problem with that.
Yeah. You do some good music whole numbers.
Oh,
Oh, I love this one. And now, Crazy Henry.
a mother once she had a lovely daughter. The mother was an actress on the stage. She traveled with a troupe of well-trained lions, and each night she danced in the lion's cage.
The lion's cage.
One night the mother had a premonition that everything that night would not go right.
Would not go right.
That day she told her mother in the kitchen, "Please, Mama, don't dance in the lion's cage tonight.
Tonight.
Don't go in the cage tonight, Mama darling, for the lions look ferocious and may bite. And when they get their angry fits, they might tear you all to bits. So don't go in the lion's cage tonight." The mother did not heed the daughter's warning and slowly turned to her and said, "Pooh-pooh.
Pooh-pooh?
I think I ought to know what I am doing. When I'm not there, the lions all feel blue."
They all feel blue.
That night, while the mother danced within the lion's cage, the lions decided they would eat. And as they chewed the dear old mother's head off, these words came back to her, so pure and sweet, so pure and sweet. Don't go in the cage tonight, Mama darling, for the lions look ferocious and may bite. And when they get their angry fits, they might tear you all to bits. So don't go in the lion's cage tonight.
That's beautiful. Wow. How about a Gershwin?
Absolutely.
This is the last song that Gershwin wrote.
Really?
As a matter of fact, he died while he was writing the song. He was sitting at his piano, and he collapsed. He had a brain tumor.
Yes.
And a buddy of his finished the number, Vernon Duke.
Really?
Finished the song. Didn't put his own name on the music.
that's
just
cool.
wanted to finish it for his good friend.
Wow.
And it became a hit after Gershwin was gone.
Wow.
Let's see. It's very clear our love is here to stay. not for a year, but ever and a day. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we know may just be passing fancy and in time may go. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. But our love is here to stay. Yeah. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. But our love is here, our love is here, our love is here to stay. Yeah.
Nicely
And
done.
well done, too.
I didn't know that story. That's such a pleasant story. I mean,
Well, he did die young. He
Yeah.
was, so I think, what, 37, 38? Yeah.
Right.
Oh, was he great? Yeah. So we don't know how much time we have. Not because the clock never went on.
All right.
So
Oh, well, we'll know when
when the credits come on, we'll
or
stop.
when our our creditors come over to the studio, we'll stop too.
Yeah. I told them they'll get their money when our ship comes in.
Yes.
Oh, about 8 minutes. Okay.
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 Let's
and
do a
and you're
medley.
up at bat.
Okay. I'm gonna do a song, and you take something from the song I play and do a.
I get something from every song you play. Go ahead.
I'm going to sit right down and write myself a letter
Ba-ba-doo-ba-boo-da.
and make believe it came from
We
you.
did this last show.
Gonna write words oh so sweet, knock me off my feet. Kisses on the bottom. Gonna be glad I.
We don't know about anybody else, but we're having a good time.
I'm
You understand?
Feeling better. And close with love the way you do. Where am I?
Go, Mr. Memory.
Write myself a letter. Yes, yes. Me. Oh yeah. Banjo Solo. Gonna smile and say, I hope you're feeling better. And close with love the way you do.
Oh, he got me.
I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter. Yes, yes. And make believe it came from.
Gonna make believe
it came.
I'll
Make believe it came from you
you
to do.
Oh, you got me on that one.
Oh, I'm glad.
Banjo Solo.
On the way up to
Oh.
the studio, Bob was telling me that in the past week he severely injured his left hand, and he said, whatever you do, don't call for a banjo solo. And I did.
My
you,
pal.
But you took it in such a nice way.
You're the best friend I have, too.
Likewise.
Boy.
Yes.
Oh, boy. How about one from Cole Porter?
Okay.
Okay, we did a Gershwin. Equal time. Let's do Cole Porter's first hit. And this was considered pretty naughty when it came out in the 1920s. By today's standards, it's pretty tame. But let's have a listen. Birds do it, bees do it, even educated fleas do it. Let's do it. let's fall in love. I'm shocked. Sponges, they say, do it. Oysters down in Oyster Bay, do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. The Dutch in old Amsterdam do it. Not to mention the Finns.
The Finns.
Folks in Siam do it. Just think of Siamese twins. Argentines without means do it. People say in Boston even beans do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love.
Yes.
Arrangements while you wait.
Right.
Right. That was from Cole Porter. Missy, you look shocked and appalled. What's the matter? Oh, okay. Okay, we got a few minutes left.
You sure about that?
I think so.
Okay.
2 or 3?
All right.
Okay. And you're up at bat. What's it going to be?
I'm gonna do a peppy song.
Oh, Peppy. Okay. Peppy Le Pew.
Hot ginger and dynamite.
Yeah.
There's plenty of that at night. Back in Nagasaki with the fellas should you back in the women with wacky woo. The way they entertain would hurry a hurricane. Back in Nagasaki with the fellas should you back in the women with wacky woo. Oh, Fujiyama, you get a mama, then your troubles increase. In some pagodas, she'll order soda, the earth shakes, spook shakes, 10 cents a piece. They kissy and huggy nice, by jingle it's worth the price. Back in Nagasaki with the fellas should you back in the women with wacky woo.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Henry is now playing with his nose.
Playing the keyboard with his nose.
Before he had a nose job, he didn't have to bend over to do that.
Fujiyama, get a mama, then your troubles increase. In some pagoda, she'll order soda, the earth shakes, spook shakes, 10 cents a piece. They kiss and hug you nice, by jingle it's worth the price. Back in Nagasaki where the fellas should be back in the women wicky wacky woo. Back in Nagasaki where the fellas should be back in and the women wicky wacky.
Back in Nagasaki where the fellas should be back in the women wicky wacky woo. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. You've been watching Crazy Henry and Banjo
Bob.
Banjo Bob. And actually, this next week it'll be the Remy show. Our old friend Remy is here joining us. He'll be singing, dancing. Who knows what he's doing? I know he's not working, so he must do something. Boy.